I don't know when they working. Ballin' like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person. I had to get it for certain. I don't know when they working. Ballin' like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person. I had to get it for certain. I don't know. I don't know, no. I don't know. When one of these niggas working, dog. I don't know. I don't know, no. I don't know. When one of these niggas working, dog. I had to get it. I'm chasing these money. I'm counting these digits. I'm counting these niggas. I'm making these plays. 365, gotta get paid. I ain't worried about what the niggas say. You ain't talking money, stay out of the way. Keep it 1K, why these niggas fake? Keep it 1K, why these niggas fake? I don't know. With one of these niggas working, play this shit a game and they gon' turn it to a murder. Got it out the mud, yeah, I got it out the gutter. This shit my family, what the fuck you think I hustle for, yeah. I don't know when they working, ballin' like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person, I had to get it for certain. I don't know when they working, ballin' like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person, I had to get it for certain. I don't know, I don't know, no. I don't know when one of these niggas working, dog. I don't know, I don't know, no. I don't know when one of these niggas working, dog. Catch go boy, cause they know that we win. Throwing big beat like the D on the bench. My shit paid for, no, my shit not rent. Brand new band in the window tenant. I'm on my bag, they know I'ma get it. For the money, but they know I'm committed. Bitch, they know I'm really from the city, yeah. Play with the money, then this shit get wicked, yeah. Nigga better not play, cause they know we blitzing. I'm in the summer, they off in the middle. I read through that sucker shit, say like a real. But these niggas saw where they softer than pillars. You need to try me to get your ish, not real. I don't know when they working. Ballin' like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person. I had to get it for certain. I don't know when they working. Ballin' like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person. I had to get it for certain. I don't know. I don't know, no. I don't know when one of these niggas working, dog. I don't know. I don't know, no. I don't know when one of these niggas working, dog.
And y'all already know what it is. Happy Juneteenth to everybody out there watching. This is the Proof in the Pudding podcast show. And I go by the name of Sion 919. And today we doing it for hip hop. Y'all just heard it right there. I don't know. I'm very excited about today's show. We got Block Baby Entertainment in the building. Sakrite Debo. Definitely, yo. So how you feeling, bro?
Hey, man, another day, man. You know, God bless me with another 24 this first of all.
That's
saying. Other than that, you know, hey, as long as I'm living and breathing, man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? How about yourself?
Yo, I'm doing good. Yo, that joint right there, you got a club banger right there that I don't know. Let's talk about what first inspired that record.
See, like I say, I'm really a freestyler, so it like, once I heard the beat all the way through, I just told my engineer to put me in the booth. I'm finna just go ahead and drop some shit for real. And they were like, but the concept, you know, you got your day ones and you got some of them that's around, but you got some of them that's switched up. You got some of them you just don't know which one of these niggas working, you feel me? Be like, hey, niggas say they with you all the way until goddamn shit crash and shit hit rock bottom. That when it's like, hey man, what's going on with the love, with the support? But the moment you go back up, it's like, niggas, hey man, I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad to see you winning, whoop, whoop, whoop. But it's like, where you been the whole time when I was down bad, when I was grinding out the mud in the trenches for real? That's another hit I got, trench talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really in the trenches. I really came from the trenches, but you know, trying to elevate and reach the top show.
Yo, I definitely feel you on that. And there's a saying I like to say, everybody want to ride in the bus when you're on the tour bus until it breaks down. Ain't too many people that'll change the tire with you or jump in the cab if the bus breaks down.
Saying.
So that's real right there. Yo, that's real. So, yo, let's take it back to the beginning for the people that might not be familiar. Let's let them know where you're from.
From the west side of Atlanta, Bankhead, Court Zone 1, you know. But originally, I'm really from the whole city, man. 1992, graded, baby. Really from Atlanta, you feel me? So, like, my main side of town, west side, like say Bankhead Court, Zone 1, but Hollywood Court, Adamville, Perry Home, Bourne Home, back to Zone 3, Clevelandale,
Wow.
Somerville, Summer Hill, I'm really in the city for real. So it's like, hey man, I'm real out here for real.
Yo, that's the thing right there, yo. The South definitely has something to say, yo. In the last, I would say, about 20 years, the game has shifted. So it's like now a lot of people that going to Atlanta, everybody feel like if I get to Atlanta, I can make it. Living there. Let's talk about how the industry has changed over the years.
I mean, personally, me, you feel me? I feel like it gonna get you out there, it gonna get you where you want to be, but half of the time it might be bullshit. You got bullshit people trying to come at you and tell you this and that and anything. But it's like my saying is, you always got to believe in yourself before somebody else believe in you. So it's like you might have a show, but you don't feel nobody rocking with you, but long you know you rocking out and handling your business, you
Right.
stand on business. So it's like the industry, yeah, it's a cool image, it's a cool look, but it's like at the same time you bound to get yourself somewhere. You know what I mean? You might not want to be with Steph Jail, all this shit.
Right.
It come with this shit though, but it like the industry, like I said, it's a good look, good image. It's a good place to be, 'cause, yeah, you got money, you got jewelry, you got flash cars, but it's like, what are you doing outside of the industry? Are you giving back to the community where you came from, where you started from, where your music started from? A lot of rappers ain't doing it. They'll go to another person's hood, show them love instead of coming back to their city or, you know what I mean? So it'd be
Right.
crazy for real.
Yeah, you just said a real thing right there because a lot of people they get the fame, like you said, they take the money to somebody else's hood instead of the people they started with. But then you have
Yeah.
the flip side too. You have some people that do some things along the way, but they can't come back to the neighborhood. They done stepped or did so many people dirty in the hood now. They're gone. It's like they can't come back. So let's talk about how important it is to stand connected to your ground, like where you started from and your people, not getting the money and change to jump ship later on. Loyalty.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, rule number one, you fake hard. You fake hard is everything. You feel me? Your word, like I say, you a man. You all you got is your word. You feel me? So it's like, as long as you fake hard good, yeah, you bound to go anywhere you want to go. Yeah, it
Right.
might be places you ain't never been, but when you go out there, they gonna show you mad love because you fake hard good. You show mad love, you show mad respect to everybody. You feel me? So it'd be
Right.
like, hey, when you out there, but at the same time, you got to keep it 1,000. You got to keep it real with your folks. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
Right.
okay, cool. You can't take everybody with you. That's right. But still, the one that really been through them situations, been at the rock bottom, which, hey, man, it's our love. I bring you with you. I'm bringing you with me for sure, but it's like you got to set the standard. You got to
Right.
keep them in line. Like, you can't have nobody that's just willing to crash out or
Right.
do some extra that's going to interfere with what you got going on. So it's like, when you know from your hood, you feel me? Everybody gonna feel like, oh, he older, he spending my hood, he spending my hood. But get what?
Right.
It be some of the ones who ain't never been with you for real, ain't never helped you through them situations for real. And like I say, it's a lot of people that's down. It's a lot of people that down, but they ain't around. But there's a lot of people that's around, but they ain't really down. So
Wow.
they're like, a lot of folks count the real ones out and keep struggles around, but when stuff go wrong, they try to come back to the real and then be like, "Hey, you chose this side, so you got to stay on this side." Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Right.
how it go.
You made your choice, yo, and that's real. So let's talk about your early beginnings. Like, how did you first get introduced into music and hip hop?
Uh, First of all, my cousin Don P, who was Trillville, Lil
Wow.
John, East Side boy, that's my real
Right.
cousin. You feel me? So it's like music been in my family wise, and you feel like, you know, it's another hustle to stay out the streets for real. You feel me? It's a
Right.
talent to have. So it like it's a habit that you got something you love to do. So like, you it's like don't easy I can do that going to feel me. Get
Right.
me one going. My dad a rap. My whole family like do music, whether it's singing, church music, whatever you feel me. So it like
Right.
music been through the family. With the music, got to be versatile. You can't always be talking about 100 round Dracos and woo 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 woo. You gotta
Right.
switch up. You feel me? And
Change this now.
within the streets, you feel me? I seen what come with it. It's like, okay, cool. Street cool. Streets is it gives you a rep face card. But you know, you pop out the music, gonna be like, okay, cool. I can take care of my family. I can
Right.
get my mama out of the establishment she in. I can get my dad in a better place. You feel me? That how I looked at it. Like, see, music get to play, take care of me and my folks for real. So like,
Right.
once I started rapping and freestyling, like, shit, this shit I love to do. You smell me? Like,
Right.
shit, that was going on. That how we gonna get rich. That how I'm gonna feed my family.
Right.
And stay 10 toes down, stay consistent. Consistent is everything. You feel me? You gotta stay 10 toes. You gotta stay silent. Can't bend, can't fold. No matter how much it seems like the pressure or you ain't going nowhere. Shit, you gotta believe in yourself to make that shit happen.
You definitely got to stick with it. And you said a powerful thing. So let's talk about from then to now. What are some things you learned from the game?
I mean, how to survive. First of all, you gotta know how to survive. That's first of all, you feel me? Within the game, you gotta know how to stay on your P's and Q's, stay focused. You can't let any and everything crash you out, make you mad. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing. You feel me? If you feel you ain't yourself, you gotta keep niggas from around. You gotta get yourself back focused, get yourself back to yourself on the level where you know, all right, cool, it's time to pop out. It's time to put my stay back on the scene and handle this business and that type business. Go ahead and get it where it need to be.
Right. And that's the thing. You said a powerful thing. Sometimes you got to take that step back to reevaluate, get it together, because like being an artist is hard because you got your family life, you got the industry. How do you balance the two?
Shit, hey man, family come first, so it's like, hey, whatever for the family I'm gonna do, but at the same time, the family understand the grind, the family understand the hustle, so the
Right.
family understand, hey, I can't answer my phone every time it's a situation going on, or I can't come to the rescue every time because I'm trying to handle this business. Well, shit, if I make it to where I'm trying to get to, shit, it's gonna be like, okay, cool, I can sit down, I can take a break. You feel me? I can see what's going on for real. But family first always, no matter what.
Right.
So it's like with the industry, with the music, that's just you grind, you hustle, your money. That's how you bring bread to the table.
Yeah. And that's real right there. And a lot of people, they had a misconception that, yo, okay, I'm going to be a rapper. I'm going to start rapping today. It's going to happen overnight. But you just said a powerful thing. You got to put the work in. So what are
Got to
some
grind.
mistakes? What's some mistakes people make jumping in the game?
See, first off, once people hop in the game, you get the money, you get the car, you get the tour. So, you got people who still got a young mind state that saying, okay, cool, I got all the money. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. I can do whatever I want to do to people just 'cause I got money to it ain't gonna always work like that. You
Right.
feel me? Because it'll be a time them folks see, okay, cool, you got money, you got this, you got that, but that don't mean you can go out here and just do what you want to do. You feel me? Like
Right. Right.
they see the lifestyle or they hear a lifestyle about another rapper, how they playing, they living. So they're like, okay, cool, I'm making this game. I'm gonna just buy everybody Dracos and chains, pounds of weed. Ain't nobody thinking about, hey, let's go. I'm finna buy my crew of business. I'm finna invest in some property, some land. Ain't nobody thinking about that.
Right.
A lot of these rappers signing 360 deals for real. Where, like I said, the industry make it look good,
Right.
but at the end, that shit really be some bullshit. You feel me? Like
Nah, that's a
it
fact.
ain't gonna be what they thought it seemed, and now they back out here just I'm still a rapper, but I'm still in the street. So that's when they fuck up. Like, okay, cool, you're a rapper, but you still in the street trying to do street shit. Which
Right.
you might be a street nigga forever, but hey, man, it's time to, you know what I'm saying? Leave that to the
Right.
younger people, the younger generation. If not saying that's the right way to go. Gotta teach all my little homie, hey man, look, go to school. You feel me? Go to work, do what you gotta do, man. You feel
Right.
me? You smoke weed. We good. We gonna make sure you straight to do something within your time or not getting in trouble, crashing out. Cause
Right.
then when you go to jail, you gonna feel like, oh, my people supposed to come get mad and whoop, whoop, whoop. Nah, it ain't gonna be like that. 'Cause
Right.
in them situations, shit, I had to grow and learn to be a man. Like, hey, I got myself in this shit.
Right.
I'm not finna crowd wolf and call everybody. And, hey man, can you come get me out of jail? Or hey man, can you come get me out of this situation? Hey, you're a grown man. At the end of the day, you gotta handle your own business. You gotta stand on whatever you're standing on. Handle.
Right. And that's the real thing right there. A lot of times people, they see it, like you said, they're influenced by TV, they're influenced by the music. They jump out there. Then
And
they
half
get
of these rappers might not catch out, but half of these rappers that rapping this lifestyle for real, they really ain't living that life. You know how you get to change. You know people gonna look at, well, if you really living like that, how you get to change snack or how you get your money to it. See, that's first off. If I know I got 50, 100 of my, you know what I mean, my folk with me, hey, let's him. I need
right,
everybody on P's and Q. I need everybody to know we here for whatever going on, but you got some people that's there for a whole nother situation. They like, okay, cool, these boys got money. We're gonna come at the boys at the end of the club.
right,
That's when the crash out comes. Cause now they want to see, okay, he said he'll shoot up the club, or he'll shoot up your mama's house. And so they want to see if you really finna bust your gun, but that's just what they want to see. So
right,
when the internet and the blogs and the news had y'all over, oh, he's a menace to society, but you just, you know what I'm saying, you got to stay out in the situation, out in the circumstance. You got to know how to avoid that shit. And with the streets, with jail, with that what nigga learned to avoid trouble. That
right,
shit ain't cool. You feel me? Like I say, nigga might think jail cool. That shit ain't cool.
right,
That shit for stuff. I'm a real. You feel me? Hey, I'm a
right.
player. I ain't rocking like that. You know?
No, I feel you on that. And you just said a powerful thing because, like you said, a lot of people they live in this image, they're not living. Somebody somewhere they're gonna test you on it. It's not like Call of Duty where you can just unplug. Or I don't want to play no more.
You feel
It
me? Well,
get
it ain't
real,
GTE. Yeah, I mean,
huh?
it ain't GTA where you can get, you know what I'm saying, get shot and just have it. Ain't none of that going on. You can't
Right,
go shoot at the police and think, oh, I'm gonna shoot 50 more police. And it's crazy.
right. And that's real right there. So let me ask you, when you pick your beats, like when you first started, right? What type of beats were you rocking over? I know you say you wasn't writing, so you was just freestyling. So was it just any kind of beats, or was it a certain type of sound beats you was rocking
See,
with
it
in the
was
beginning?
it was like whatever beat that sounds good to me, what I feel like and make some shit on. You feel me? Hey, I just did that, but I learned to try different. You know what I mean? Different vibes. That's when your versatility come in. Not to say, oh, we'll fight in the club with, you make some female music, you make some other kind of music that okay, wherever I go, I can pick this vibe and I know what music to pick, where the crowd gonna rock at to. You feel me?
Right,
So it was like at first it was just like any beat that came on, I just started rapping. And they were like, bro, you said happy birthday, go in the booth and record. You feel me? Like it been times I'd be in the booth and I'd be rapping with the headphones on and I'm just rapping. I come out,
right,
my engineer probably on recording. You feel me? Like I had it on record, did it in case you might like, in case you might want it. So that would taught me, okay, cool. That go in there and feel yourself. You feel me? 'Cause you got to
right,
think when you're in the booth, that's your time to think. It's your time to let your mind elevate and let everything go. Or whatever on your mind, you just go in the booth and let it go.
wow. And that's real right there. So over the years, I'm pretty sure you got more comfortable in there because a lot of people they come in, they all uptight, they get in the booth. You said a lot of times you just flowing, and sometimes he might catch it like, yo, I like that. Let's keep it. So let's talk about over the years, like what things have you learned from being in the studio and recording?
Feel like when I get in the studio, that's like my comfort zone. Feel me? It's like I'm in a whole nother zone. I'm in a whole nother element. I ain't thinking about what's going on outside or what's going on in the hood. I'm focused on my job. This is my job right now. Same way you go to a real 9 to 5 and work 8, 9 hours. It's my job right now. And do something positive with my time, do music, whatever on my mind, I'm gonna let it just go flow in the booth. You feel me? So it'd be like when you're in the studio, you got the stern vibe. Like, hey, okay, cool. Everybody else in their own zone, so you now in another zone. Okay, cool. They worry about what they doing. He worry about what he doing. So I'm finna get focused on what I need to do. That's
Right.
that's when that's when that come in. You gotta believe in yourself before somebody else believes in you. You feel me? So it
Wow.
might be like you go in the booth, but your partners them out there, but you got confidence. Hey man, I know this verse going, or I know this hook and this verse going to go right along with this beat. But
Right.
before you come out the booth, you can't say, "Oh, but I'm worried about what they saying," or "I wonder what he thinks about it." Go out there, listen to it. Hey, boy, look, I'm fucking with that. Or hey, let me go in here and get right, do the shit
Right.
over and hey, lock back in. You feel me? Ain't no fuck up in this shit. Feel me? I
Right.
don't care how many times you got to go in that booth and get that shit right. Go in there and get it right. It's like
Get it.
grind, grind, grind. Keep pushing, keep going. Like don't let nothing. Don't to go in there and say, "Oh man, fuck this shit. I can't get this shit right." Go to another beat. Oh, keep going. Cause plenty of time I be like, man, like I might go smoke a little blunt or something. Shit,
Right.
can't think right. Let me go hit a little blunt. Woo, woo. That's ain't go back in the booth. I don't even got my phone in my hand. I'm just rapping.
Wow.
And shit I be rapping, they be like, keep that shit. Shit hard. I turn it to a freestyle. I turn it to a whole song. However you want me to go, I'm going in.
Yeah, I feel you on that. So let me ask you, what was your first project that you worked on?
My first project was actually the Trench Talk.
The
That,
trench talk.
that's the EP I'm finna get ready to drop. You feel me?
Okay.
So like it's supposed to been dropped, but I've been on my trying to get all my music, copyright, publish, making everything, make sure
Right.
everything is everything before
Right.
I just drop anything. You feel me? I want to make sure all my music mixed down right. I had to go through a couple songs, re-record them, get them back right, just
Right.
because I felt there wasn't the full potential I had in the song. So it'd be like when I went back and redid them, I was like, okay, cool. I feel more confident. I did it the same way, but I had more energy and a whole nother vibe, whole nother wave. So it was like the Trench Talk EP. You feel me?
Right.
That's my first EP I'm dropping officially. You feel me? It's like I got I got everything on the way for real. Like
Right.
by the end of this summer, Trench Talk EP gonna be out. You feel me? On all platforms where you can go type in my name with a couple of my stuff. When you type in my name on a
Right.
couple platforms, a couple songs gonna pull up from the Trench Talk EP. You feel me? On YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that. You feel me? So it's like
Right.
it's already out there, but I just had to redo it and feel me? I'm finna put it back out though.
Okay.
So just be on the lookout, like I said, before the end of the summer. That motherfucker is on the way to Trent Talk Sakrite Debo EP. You feel me? And it's
Right.
basically like, hey, whole EP of my life real, what I'm trying to get to or where I'm trying to go for.
And that's the thing right there. So who did the production on the project for you?
Actually I had a couple producers for real, like upon the Deuce, you feel me? Upon the G Laveau. I mean I got a couple engineer producers. I really just be trying to
Right.
lock in with everybody. You feel me? Support everybody hustle is, you know what I mean? As I want somebody to support my hustle. Or if you say, hey man, look, I got a studio. You can come record, woo woo woo. And I feel like, hey, if you fired, if I feel like they were going on, we're gonna lock in. But mainly, my engineer producer, my boy Deuce, for right now. You
Okay.
feel me? I got a couple more producers. My boy Twig, my boy Reed. You feel me? I got a couple on, man. Like I just try to keep a lot on them in loop, cause some people you can't depend on all the time, or he might have this going on or that going on. You feel me? So it's like, hey, I got to keep a bag up always. I say I'm
Right.
gonna support another man hustle as I want another man to support my hustle if I approach it. You feel me?
Yeah. And that's the thing right there. So let's act for the people that may not know, what type of sound can they expect on the project on the trench talk?
I mean, like it's a whole lot of versatility. It's like You got your hype music, you got your roll your weed vibe music, you got your hey, I feel better pain where shout coming from for real. Like it's just a different vibe. You feel me? Like a whole different way. Like I ain't trying to sound like no other rappers or be like no other rappers. See, everything I spit like that's how I'm really living or that's how I really live for real. And it's like basically, hey man, you gonna when you see me in person, everything you gonna hear, you gonna see my character, see my demeanor, see the way I move, and you gonna understand it from that point on. You feel me? You gonna know where I'm really coming from, struggle, the trenches, the hood. You feel me? Hey, you trying to make another different wave, another different ball game.
Yeah. And that's real right there. Coming from the trenches, right? People listen to
Yeah.
the music, they watch the media. You know, like I said, Atlanta's big right now. It's a hot spot. So a lot of people looking from the outside in. For the viewers, yo, what was it like growing up in Atlanta?
I mean, basically shit, you from Atlanta for real, shit, Atlanta nigga gonna rock with Atlanta niggas like, hey, it don't matter like, okay, cool, you probably got a couple hood that going against each other, but you got a couple, you know what I mean? You got a couple folks out of them situations. Like, hey man, look, they're them folk business. Me and you, hey, we got a whole nother business going on. So it'd be like everybody business, not your business. That's
Right.
how I look at it, you feel me? So like
Wow.
I show love and respect everybody. Like as long as you approach me with respect, love, you know what I mean? I'm a kick that cool dude, man. Yeah, I kick it, smoke my weed, talk shit, man. You know what I
Right.
mean? I don't be with all the tough guy shit. I gotta who you is, nah, man, I ain't gotta do all that. Just, hey man, I'm real. Like if I fought with you, I fought with you. You fought me. I ain't no hate. I ain't gonna never hate you there.
Right.
That's something I never do. That's something I can never do. Like, yeah, hey man, I respect everybody crying. You give
Wow.
me some money, hey, I respect. You ain't
Right.
sitting around broke. You ain't sitting around like, yeah, hey man, go and get it. You feel me?
No,
We gonna rock out.
I definitely feel that. So how many songs on the project?
It actually gonna be 12 songs on the EP. Yeah. So
12 on the EP.
that's why I say out of them 12 songs, it's gonna be a whole lot of versatility, a whole lot of different vibes. You feel me? Like it ain't gonna just be no violent things. There's gonna be no woo 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 woo. You feel me? It's gonna be a whole lot of my lifestyle for real. How I'm really living. How I really do shit for real in life. Yeah.
Right. No, I definitely understand that. You
So it
got any
like
features?
I mean, yeah, I mean, on the first EP, it's just gonna be me on the first whole EP, but I got a whole lot of features lined up, so they're gonna be on like little mixtapes and all that I'm gonna be dropping once the EP gets going for real. And
Right.
like I said, I'm gonna be dropping singles from here and there, but them singles might be a feature or it might be another single I'm getting ready to drop and push. You feel me? I got another single. It's called Iron Team. You
I am
feel
team.
me? That's one of the singles I did because hey, like I say, it ain't no iron team. You feel
Right.
me? You can't do it all by yourself. Like, long as somebody on the same page as you, rocking how you rocking, hey man, we're gonna get the money together. We're gonna have to be in the right way.
Right.
Hey, ain't no iron team. So get what? I believe in all my teammates. Hey man, you doing this? I believe in you. As long as you believe in yourself, you gotta believe in yourself before I believe in you. Hey, I might believe in you before you believe in yourself. So it'd be like, hey, long as you believe in yourself and know who you is, know what you stand on, shit. Hey man, we gonna get this shit going for real.
Right. And I think I am team is on YouTube. I like the energy on that. I heard that one earlier. I like the energy on that track right there. So
Yeah,
who
hell
produced
yeah.
that? Who produced that joint for
Uh,
you?
actually, my boy Lex produced that one. He made the beat. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's TDE. That's my label. I
Right.
just go by Sakrite Debo as an artist name. You feel me? But Sakrite is my other group. You feel me? That we
Right.
started when I was like 14, 15 in high school for real. My
Wow.
boy Ted, he actually started the group.
Right.
Free him by the way. You see what I'm saying? But
Right.
it's like I done lost a lot of partners Same game to the spray. That's why I be on whole other different mentality to just
Right.
trying to change my way, you feel me? So I won't be in one of them situations no
Yeah.
time soon for real. But it like TV, the label, you feel me? My boy Lex, he the CEO of the group. He asked to produce that beat himself, you feel
Wow.
me? And I say I freestyled that whole song, believe it or not. It was just I went in there rapping like I say, I ain't no
Wow.
pen, no pad for real. I just went in there, rap with the same energy. And like I said, I ain't even know I was recording for real until I walked that. And
Wow.
you know what I mean? My engineer told me I had it on record the whole time. So when I heard, I went straight through with it. So it was like, hey, with the hook and everything on it, you feel me?
Right.
I actually freestyle a hook, but freestyle the verse at the same time. I kept rapping. So I
Wow.
ain't think they knew if I was just rapping over or they was just like, hey, he did the hook with it, but he doing the verse now. Then he
Right.
came back in with the same hook, the same way with another verse. Shit, he recorded shit the whole time, and they was like, "Hey, the motherfucker hard." You feel me?
Right. Yeah, and that's definitely that joint. The energy on that is definitely real right there, and that's important in the industry, network and team. So let's talk about the
Yeah,
label
yeah.
because you got a big team around you. So let's talk about how did you get into that situation?
See, actually, I've been knowing Lit since I was like 17, 18 for real. You feel me? When I first came around, it was like I was ready for the music, but I was still caught up in the
Right.
street. I was running wild doing what I was doing in the street. So it took, like I say, I had to grow. I had to elevate the mind frame. And as they say, man up and take growth. So once I came back around, it was like a perfect time because we had the studio situation locked in. We had him making beats and everything. So a lot of my beats on the EP are personal beats as well. So
Wow.
ain't no other beats like say my Deuce. You'll see the different producer names on the beat. My boy Deuce, Reed, Lex, Twig. You know what I'm saying? My whole label. My cousin Pat Man, the kid.
Wow.
We're a Hazel. You feel me? So it's like we all working right now. We all putting it together and trying to get it to where it need to be set. So when it's already out there and done, it's already full and ready there in effect. So like with my label, we've been grinding for years now, but it's like, we done had a couple, woo woo woo
Right.
situation, but it's like I said, I ain't no iron team, so as long as you're on the team level, everybody get on the same page and rock out the same way,
Right.
we can get where we need to go. Yeah.
Now that's real right there, and it's powers and numbers. So let's talk about the Atlanta scene out there. Is it like a lot of network people? They said they linking up out there. Or is it a bunch of clicks? Or how is it working out there in Atlanta music right now?
I mean, first of all, like I said, I'm really from Atlanta. You
Right.
feel me? So 9 times 10, Atlanta gonna be Atlanta, but you might got other people from other areas that moved down here for a couple of years and they done met a couple people in a network, but they'll start saying they're from Atlanta. So it's like nowadays you don't know who from Atlanta for real. Everybody that's in Atlanta gonna end up saying I'm from Atlanta because this city like when they come to the city it's a different as you'll go to somebody else's city or state and you
Right.
might fall in love with their city or state like this is a beautiful place first off. People just get scared of Atlanta because they hear about crime rates and what the young crew doing. But it's like, long as you come down here and you feel me,
Right.
vibe and be on a whole nother energy and don't try to blend in too much and just follow everybody's suit. You feel me? When you come to Atlanta, you'll get your love, you'll get your respect. You're gonna network with a lot of artists. You feel me? You're gonna
Right.
run into a couple people that gonna be on what you on, like I say. So Atlanta, they my city. I love my city. You feel me? Just,
Right.
like, shit, as long as you know who you is, shit, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, and that's real right there. I did a couple shows out there a couple years ago, and the love out there, like you said, they do support you. Like especially if you tell them you from somewhere else, It's
Yeah,
like it ain't like
yeah,
some cities where they like, yo, nah, you know, they like, yo, I like what you're doing, but it's like I see sometimes people come in, like you said, they try to blend in, and it's like now you become faking it, and there's now
yeah,
that
yeah,
becomes a
yeah.
problem. That becomes a problem right there. So, all right, let me ask you, yo, there's a lot of legends from Georgia, period, Atlanta, right? A lot of
Yeah,
legends
yeah,
in your lifetime. Like, who's been some of the most influential artists from Bay in your life?
I mean, like I say, like Gucci Man, feel me? Like Young Thug, I got a couple
Right,
artists I like for real, but it'd be like, shit, I do music, you feel me? Not to say I'm better than them or you feel me, but like I say I believe in myself
right,
before somebody else believe in me. So, I vibe with different kind of music, you feel me? I listen to all kind of artists for real, so it'd be like, shit, if I like the song, shit, I don't even know who you is for real. I'm gonna rock out with the motherfucker. I'm gonna listen to it. You feel me?
right,
Like a lot of people might go on YouTube and hear my music. Shit, I don't know who the hell that nigga is. I ain't
right,
never seen nigga, but shit, I like the nigga music. Shit, I'm
right.
fuck with the nigga. You feel me? I'm gonna
Nah,
show
that's
love. I'm gonna show respect to your music. So it'd be like, hey, I say, as long as you got that in mind, shit, you'll be straight at the end of the day.
all right. So, yo, you been doing shows out there? You been doing any shows?
Shit, hell yeah, I've been doing shows since I was like 15 for real. I was in the club before I can even get in the club for real. You feel me?
Right,
So like, but recently, yeah, I done been doing shows. You know what I mean? From here and there. And
right,
like, shit, I got promoted at the book for shows. Shit, it be like if I get a show booked, shit, I'm there. You feel me? Or
all right,
sometimes I'm a management team and my label book the show for me. You feel me? So it be like, shit. If it's a show, it's a show. I'm gonna goddamn prepare myself for this show.
right.
Hey, like I say, before I get on stage, I'm gonna peep the crowd shit. I know what kind of energy I gotta bring, and I know how I gotta come about on the show. So shit, I'm having my business.
Nah, I feel you on that, yo. So, what has been some of your best clubs or best performances in your memories? Like, yo, that was a dope crowd, or what's some of those memories?
It was actually one club on Silver Road. I can't even remember the club name, but like I said, when I performed, what I mean, I had the whole crowd rocking out. You feel my network mode. Got a couple people number, couple people Instagram, you feel, couple
Right,
people want to do music with me out they sing the energy that I brought. You feel I wasn't worried about damn if they gonna fuck with me or damn. Shit, I went up there, I said did my job, did my part, did what I had to do. But
right,
a couple clubs I done performed at and they be like, shit, as long as you got that energy and them 4-5 into it, shit, them folk gonna turn up anywhere, you feel me? So, it be like I done
right.
had a couple spots I done had dope memories at for real. Where
Okay,
I just vibe with.
right. So, let me ask you, what's one of your favorite songs to perform?
Like I say, most definitely, I got everybody rocking with the Iron Team right now. So
Right,
I say because of the energy, cause of what I'm saying on the song. So it like, shit, he's saying some real shit. Like I say, I ain't no Iron Team. You can't do this shit by yourself. As much as
right,
you try to do it by yourself, shit, it's gonna be more harder. But you feel me? Long you, like I say, long you got the team and your people behind you, that was going on. Like I say, that song you just make people feel like, you feel me? Okay, I just jump around the club. This nigga coming through the crowd. You feel me?
right,
He all in my camera here. You feel me? I'm a live wire. I go beast mode on the stage. You feel me? That ain't nothing. It can be
right,
a million people in the goddamn club. Shit, I'm here to do my part. I'm here to do what I can't do. I can't worry about what a million motherfuckers gonna think. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I gotta think what I'm thinking to do what I gotta do. But shit, out of a million motherfuckers, I'm quite sure it gonna be goddamn a good percentage of people that gonna goddamn rock out the vibe. Yeah.
Nah, I definitely feel you on that. So, let me ask, okay. So, when you're doing the shows, right, the energy is there. Say for the Trench Talk, if you was doing a release, right, there's 12 joints
Yeah.
on it. If you had to pick 5 songs to perform off the album, which songs would they be?
One on would be I said the first one gonna always be the Iron Team, yeah, but that's the number one hit right now. The other one you just heard, the I Don't Know, you feel
Right,
me? The Trent Talk. I got one called Lame Nigga on there, you feel me? Shit. I got a couple more of them motherfuckers for real. Like I'm really just goddamn trapping music for real, just to
Right.
see what I'm gonna put our way out there and get these folks a taste of. Like I say, them top four right there. Some of
Okay.
the ones I done performed at different clubs, different areas, you feel me? So like shit, my whole EP gonna ride, but
Right.
them top four, that's what a lot of people done heard. I done got a lot of feedback from. You feel me? Like, hey, boy, drop that, come perform that. Feel me?
Right.
So like shit, whatever them four hand they rocking with, shit, that's what I'm going with.
Yo, I feel you on that. So how do you get in the zone when it's time for a performance? It's 15 minutes before you hit the stage. What are you doing?
Shit, you know me, hey, like I say, did my job, did what I do. I'm always ready, you feel me? You gotta always be prepared. It's not a moment you can go without being prepared, because one moment you get unprepared, shit can go sideways and you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna really goddamn do what you're supposed to do type shit, you feel
Right.
me? So it's like, see, you know, man, I smoke a blunt, you
Right.
feel me? I get in my zone, smoke a little blunt, goddamn, hey, I said, I already got my song down pat. I already know what I'm going to do. I already know when to jump in and get these folks. So shit, I know how to prepare myself. I know how to, you know what I'm saying? Be
Yeah.
prepared at all times.
Nah, I feel you, and that's real right there. It's like, yo, once the switch hits, or once that music starts, it's like, yo, you're in a whole nother world. So, okay. So we talking about the performance. We talking about, the studio sessions. You say you don't even write nothing down. What part do you enjoy the process the most? Is it the creating the music, the performing the music, and seeing the people respond back? What part of the process do you enjoy the most?
Shit, the most part of making the music first, you feel me? Like, shit, I know once I make the song, shit, I fall in love with the song myself type shit.
Right.
So it's like, okay, cool. If I drop this song, I'm going to feel, like I say, I let myself know, shit, before I even finish the song. See, if I don't feel it the right way, I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. But if I feel it the right way, I'm gonna let my man mix it down and go on here to get it all the way right. And it be like that's how I go with my flow. That's how I go with my situation all the time. I keep the same mentality,
Right.
and it come out the same way every time.
Wow. All right, so you go in there, you feel it, like you said, feeling it and believing in yourself. Because, like you said, if you ain't confident up there, or you get on the stage and you don't believe yourself, you done lost the crowd already.
Yeah.
So it
You gonna
starts,
freeze up. You gonna choke up. The crowd gonna look at you like, oh, he ain't really prepared. Then you really feeling they ain't really worrying about how they really feeling about shit. As long you know you confident and always prepared for them situations, shit, you gonna know how to go about it and go how to know how to handle it.
and that's real. And you said an important thing. It's like it even starts in the creation part. Like when you go in that booth, you got to already have that confidence, because when they hear it back, it's the same thing. Like if you recording it and you unsure about the sound, they're
Yeah.
gonna pick up on that. So let me ask you, how long did it take you to get your sound together?
Like I say, it actually took me like I said, I've been rapping since 12 or whatever you feel. It actually took me like 3, 4 years at the most to expand my vocabulary and you feel me, learn how to flow better and how to come in on the song. Like I know, okay, cool, this type of beat, you gotta come in with this kind of energy. You gotta come in on this beat with this type of vibe. You just gotta know how to switch it up, you feel me? Like it's gonna be different vibes what people wanna listen to, you feel me? You got your young people music where they wanna hear whoop whoop whoop, we're gonna fight, we're gonna shoot. You might got your weed, you know what I mean? You got your weed songs or something. You
Right.
smoke your weed too, just relax. You know what I mean? You might got a club banger for the girl to go wild, whatever. You just gotta set that standard on versatility to know how to switch your style, to switch your flavor. You feel?
Yeah, and that's real right there. And you definitely bringing that on the project right there. So we got Trench Talk
So,
coming by the end of the summer, right? So now that everything is
mm-hmm.
opening up, the pandemic is starting to lighten down. Well, really, y'all ain't never stopped. Let's talk about that, because Atlanta, y'all been partying the whole time.
See, that's why I say now you see what I'm saying. When you come to Atlanta, you're gonna be like, hey, these niggas crazy, like down listen to shit. Like
Wow.
they do what they want to do in they city, but it like when you do want to do sometimes, you bound to run into some situations that you ain't gonna think you're gonna run into. But hey, some people don't care shit. We party, we club, and we
Right.
turned up. They can't stop us. You feel me? We look at this coming together as black people. You feel me? Like, shit, we partying together. Ain't no fighting, ain't no shooting. We in the club, smoking weed, performing, listening to music. You feel me? We having a good time right now. You feel me? That's when
Yeah.
everything just be like, shit, I love the city, nigga. I come down there motherfucker anytime. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yo, ain't it the event? I don't want to say it wrong. I think it's called Birthday, or I think there is a birthday event in Atlanta.
What, the birthday bash?
The birthday bash. What is that like? I heard a lot of people talk about the birthday bash. What's that all about?
I mean, when your birthday bash come back, that's where it's like a event for the whole city to come out to party. That's when your big rappers come out that
Right.
people really listen to. So they might buy tickets or whatever to go to the concert. It's basically a concert, really. So
Right.
it like a lot of real artists be booked, but if the people fucking with your music out there, you bound to perform and open up for them like a regular club performance, but it's like the whole city in the Phillips Arena. So
Wow.
like a basketball game, how the crowd be,
Right.
concert to be packed out like that, cause you might have Lil Baby, you might have Young Thug, you might have Gucci Man, you might have all the artists you listen to that you can see in person. So a
Wow.
lot of artists like ourselves will probably go to the birthday bash. Even if we ain't performing, we'll try to go network with
Right.
the other artists. It's just, hey man, listen to my music. Hey man, follow me, check me out real quick. We'll try to expand ourselves out there more, but we grind as well as promote and network ourselves.
Wow. And that's real right there. And that's definitely a big right there. Good look. So let me ask you, right? You just happen to be out there, right? And one of these guys like Gucci Man or Young Thug or even the little baby, he looks and he say, yo, that's Sakrite Debo. He throws you the mic, right? This at the birthday. What song you dropping?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the iron thing.
Yeah,
You
so
hear me? The iron thing gonna have to go. Forget
right,
what they gonna see. Damn, Shouter turned up. Shouter, it's a million motherfuckers here. Shouter ain't scared. Shouter trying to jump in the crowd with these folks. I'm trying to, yeah. I'm shit, let go. Turn that motherfucker up, nigga. I ain't scared, nigga. Hey, I'm really from the city. This my city. You
right,
feel me? So it ain't nothing I can and can't do, dude. I mean, they where I'm from, so 9 times 10 out of a million people that's at the birthday bash, I'ma know half of them folks from the city. So it'd be
right,
like, shit, I know, bro. I didn't even know he was here, but shit, this nigga here. And hey, what you gonna do? You gonna freeze or you gonna handle your business? Shit, I'm handling my business. I ain't worried about what he thinking. I ain't worried about she thinking. Shit, I know who. I know them motherfuckers hard. I know I'm going hard. I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So shit,
right.
whether they fucking with me or not, shit, I'm gonna keep going on my grind and keep doing what I gotta do.
Wow. And that's real right there. So if you could put together a tour, right? If you could put together a tour, you with your team, we know the team is definitely gonna be there. What other artists would you put on the bill if it was like your tour? Who would you have on your bill with
I put Lil Baby on there first. I mean, we really from we like 15 minutes away. Campbellton Road, and the west side ain't nothing like 15 minutes away for real. So,
you? Wow.
and I grew up in his area as well, Zone 4 Campbellton Road, Oakland City. You feel me? So it like I've been knowing them folks. I've been knowing a lot of these rappers before they
Wow.
were who they were, you feel me? But I,
Right.
I, I stay in my own lane. I keep my own way, you feel me? I
Right.
can go hang with these rappers. I can go kick with these rappers. I know where these rappers stay. But hey, I rather handle what I got to handle right now to get myself in that position. So
Right.
shit, when I get myself in that position, shit, yeah, nigga, you in the Lambo, I'm in the Lambo. Nigga,
Right.
you got 100,000, nigga, I got 100,000, nigga. Hey, I'm living life, you living life. That's what this shit's about. You feel me? I ain't no hate. Nigga, shit.
Yeah.
We black men. I want to see all my brother win. You feel me? So be like,
Nah, I
shit,
def-
long you winning, long you hustling, long you grinding, shit, I'm with
yeah. And that's real right there. I think Tupac had a quote. He said, "Get your money, then we'll kick it." So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
yo,
Get your
you
money first.
right, and
First
then
off, handle your business first. As a man, handle what you got to handle first. We can
right,
kick it later. Long as your business took care and handle shit, the
right,
kick it gonna come with handling your business. When you in
right,
the club performing, your kicking is gonna come along with performing. Cause after you perform, now you're networking. Now you in the session where you folks drinking bars, smoking weed. Oh yeah, we turned up, we throwing money. We doing what we do. You feel? The
right,
kick is gonna come with it. Get with after you kick it, you don't blew some money, you don't whoop whoop whoop. So get with the next day. Hey, but grind mode, back to it. But
right.
I
To get
gotta go
back
make
to
me another 50,000. I gotta go make another 100,000. I gotta go. See, I gotta do this shit for my family. You still got bills at the end of the day. So
yeah,
shit, that when the handling your business come in,
yeah.
kick it
That's
can be in the mix with handling your business. You feel me? But as long as you handle the business, the kick gonna always be more joyful because you know your business handle as man. Oh, you feel?
right. I definitely feel you on that. So let me ask: everybody has a checklist, right? If you had a checklist, I want to do these things in your career. Give me 5 things that's on your checklist that you want to do and throughout the span of your career.
So like I say, first, if I get you money like that, you feel me? Like I say your face card, where you grew up, where you grinded from, where you took them chances at, where you got your name and respect from. You feel me? First of all, I'm gonna take care of my family. That's first of all, make sure my family took care of. You feel me? I go
Right,
take care of the community where I grew up, where I came from, where my image, where my struggle came from. I'm gonna go make sure my people straight in the community as well. You feel me?
right,
Another thing I do, hey man, look, I'm gonna open up a business. Bro, you might cut hair. I'm gonna open you a barbershop. Bro, you do tattoos. I'm gonna open you a tattoo shop. We're gonna get some legit money. Street money ain't always good money. So hey, long as you get legit money, shit, you'll get more legit money
right,
coming along with this shit. Yeah, now you out the street, you ain't gotta worry about police fucking with you, harassing you. You feel me? You ain't gotta worry about too many niggas in your mix and what you got going on in the street, cause you ain't in the street for real.
wow,
You handling business as a grown man, doing what you gotta do to take care of your family. You feel me? I say, you know, then what come along with, that's a little jewelry, car, little house, but property. Feel me?
right,
Instead of rolling, nigga, I ain't go get some goddamn rental for property. You feel me? I can put 12 houses on that motherfucker. You
right,
feel me? Then my private, I can do what I want to do. Feel me? All the jewelry, all the fancy shit gonna come along with it. They
that's
make
what's up.
sure you got some shit. Hey, if the rap shit ever fail, yeah, I know I got some money that I can goddamn get myself back in to get more of this shit. You feel me? So you
Wow,
gotta take chances.
right. Okay, so for the little homies that might be watching, right? What's 4 things that you wish you would have knew back then that you know now? So if you was like 15 again, if you could give any advice to yourself, what would you tell yourself?
First of all, I wish I would have stayed in school. You feel me? Graduated. I mean, probably would have took a different route from the music. Who would tell I wouldn't have been no lawyer or would have been whatever
Right,
you feel. So stayed in school the first thing. You feel me? Wish I would have listened more. Feel me? Had the wisdom that I got now.
right,
Feel me? I've been, you know what I mean? It's, you got the lesson that you learn throughout life. So like I said, you learn lessons, you feel me? You fuck up sometimes, shit. Out the fuck up, you gotta learn how to stay back and get right.
right,
That's gonna come along with you knowing what to do and what not to do. You'll know how to handle this situation better than you used to handle the situation in your past. You feel me? Like
right.
in my past, a nigga probably say, "Oh, but he a lame nigga." All right, we fine. We out here spending. You feel me? Now you say that, hey, bro, look, hey, man, look, living a better person. Say, hey, you gotta
Right,
handle shit different sometimes. So like throughout the street, yeah, listen, guidance. If I would have took all that in the heat when I was that age, shit would have been more in place back then. But like I say, you live and you learn. So shit, as you
right,
grow, you mature more. You feel me? You grow wise. You learn certain shit ain't even worth the
right,
war. Like every nigga that wanna hop in the street, you gotta teach them. You gotta learn, teach them. You gotta tell them sometimes, bro. The street life ain't always where it's at. You feel?
Right,
Everybody want to be in the street. Everybody want to be a street nigga.
right,
Everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to be a drug dealer. You feel?
right,
Everybody want to be somebody they not. They mama probably be a doctor. They dad the police, but they want to be a drug dealer. They want to be a
right,
rapper. Cause they seeing what's going on TV or the internet. They like, I want to live this life. This life look cool. But shit, sometimes hey, other life cool. Go be a football player and go be a basketball player. They
right,
getting money the same way. You can go buy jewelry, car, houses the same way. You take care of your folks the same way. You gotta
right,
have more than one hustle. How I look at it. You feel me? You
right.
gotta learn how to save money, stack money, have more than one hustle, and learn how to grind. First of all, know how to survive out here before you really just hop in the street career.
Wow. And that's real right there. And I want to touch on two quick things right quick, and I'm gonna get your take on it. And it was this story I was watching. There was some guys, there was some inmates that came out and turned their life around, right? But the interesting thing was they said when they got in there, it was a guy that had life. He was doing life in there with him. And they started chopping up with him, talking to him, and he was telling them like they got a second chance because they can get out. He couldn't get parole or nothing like that. But the thing was, he was like, as black men, when we get mad, right? It was like something that's under 2 minutes, right? Like he said, he went around the room. One guy did a robbery. The robbery might have took a minute and 15 seconds to rob the spot, right? So they go in and do what they do, but they looking at 15, 20 years for a minute and 10 minutes. You get what I'm saying? Then there was a guy that killed the dude up there. And he was like, yo, it might have took you 30 seconds to pull the trigger. You get what I'm saying? Boom, you kill somebody, whatever, but you're looking at 25 to life for 30 seconds. Then he just went around the room and it was like, this dude might have had 45 seconds for what he did. This person might have had a minute but it was everybody in there was doing 10, between 10 to life for 2 minutes or less. So it's like, how important now? We growing up, right? We all been through what we went through. You know what you know now. How important is having self-control and in that moment thinking before we react? Because sometimes it's like, somebody can get you out of character. You respond now. And in that quick minute, your whole life could change. So how important is self-control as a black person, as a black man growing up and, in the neighborhood where it's like, you can't be soft. You can't, all these limits, what we go through. How the
See,
trap is set where it's like all this pressure on you. Then when you respond, you threw your life away. If you don't, like you said, it's like you're a lame or you're a pussy or whatever, but you respond now, you're doing life. How important is it having that self-control?
see, self control. Self control is one of the most important things. They're like, all right, as a man, you always got your manhood. That's first off. So of course you ain't gonna let nobody try your manhood or feel like they tougher than you or feel you feel me. But
Right,
as a bigger person, as a wiser man, you gotta understand, look, you got shit to live for and you trying to get somewhere he ain't trying to go right now. He just a nigga that ain't been taught the same way you might been taught.
right,
My dad had been in the streets all his life, but one thing he always did was talk to him, put what wisdom in the head, like, hey, this shit ain't cool as you might think it seems. But
right,
then when you're doing 20, 30, like, your ass might faint in the courtroom because you thought you was that, you thought you were the one who can do whatever you want to do, you feel? So it'd be
right,
like, self-control is important. You got to learn how to let certain situations go. As black people, you feel me? Black brothers, we gotta learn how to stop harming each other. We gotta learn how to stop being so aggressive. With only thing on our mind frame we want to say, but I want to fight, I want to shoot. As
right,
grown man, we're gonna say, hey, bro, we're gonna talk this shit like grown men. You feel
right,
me? Cause you talk this shit like grown man, it'll be a whole situation avoided that could have led to y'all shooting each other or you shooting him, he killing you. Now your family trying to kill him or his family. It's gonna be a whole lot of them. So you gotta understand. You gotta learn to take the chance. Say, you know what? I'll be that pussy nigga. I'll be whatever you want me to be.
right,
Long as the nigga ain't touch you, or long as the nigga ain't put your life in harm's way, walk out. Bed, let that shit go. Forget what you got another day to live. shit, who to say he gonna try that shit on somebody else? They not gonna handle the situation like you and they'll end up killing him or he gonna end up killing them. Somebody gonna get life in jail, somebody gonna die. So it be like
Wow.
they gotta learn how to keep a lot of niggas from around you at that. If a lot of niggas got too much shit going on, you feel me? You gotta learn how to say, hey look, I don't need you around me right now.
Right.
Yeah, my man, you do what you do. Hey, go get your money how you get your money. But look, I ain't on that right now. I'm on a whole nother different level. I'm on a whole nother different wage. So it'd be like,
Right.
yeah, as a man, you got your manhood. Feel me? So you got the right to say, hey, look, I don't need 20, 30 nigga around. Got a 20, 30 nigga around, you probably 3, 4 niggas ain't gonna do nothing but swing, shoot, which is the rest of these niggas on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
Right.
like, I'd rather rock out by myself and with a certain select few who I know on the same level, got the same mind frame I'm on right now, respect what I got going on, and
Right.
respect what I'm trying to do. Feel me? As I respect what they got going on and what they trying to do. Long we trying to take care of our family at the end of the day.
Right.
That's all we got going on. Like they say, you can take a nigga out the hood, you can't take the hood out of nigga shit. You gotta learn how to still carry yourself in a whole nother different prospect, another different way. You feel me? Learn how to carry yourself and shit. I'm a business man right now. Shit,
Right.
I'm handling business. Shit, I'm the street nigga. Yeah, everybody know you in the street. Oh,
Right.
shout out swing on you, shout hey, but I'm handling business right now. So when I'm in the mode of handling business,
Right.
niggas that's understanding gonna say, hey, look, I'm with you. Nigga who ain't gonna understand, you gotta let them niggas do what they doing. You gotta let them niggas stay in the hood. You gotta let them niggas raw kick. Whatever they do,
Right.
if you gotta be the bigger man and say, hey, look, just stay in my own lane.
Right. And that's real right there. And that's the thing I wanted to ask next. The next point I wanted to make. Making a transition, right? Sometimes we grow up in the hood. We doing what we gotta do. Right? It's like seems like we living that life. We get money. We we doing it illegal. However, now it's like you want to do the right thing. You try and be legit now, right? So it's like you don't
Yeah,
got the money. You don't got all the fame. Now people looking at you like you fell off. You're doing bad. For the brother that might be watching, right? He might have just got home. He might have just did 10, or he's like, yo, I'm done hustling. I'm give it up. He working a 9 to 5, right? It's easy to get in trouble. It's easy to go out there and get the money, but when you're trying to do it the right way, it's hard. What advice do you got for them in them times where it's like, yo, I want to go back, or I know how to get some money? What advice do you got for the brothers watching?
shit, like at the end of the day, in a situation like that, you gotta learn in the situation. Like, all right, yeah, you came home from doing 10 years, but after the 10 years, what did you learn in the situation of seeing niggas get stabbed, seeing niggas get raped, seeing niggas die for real? You feel me? Like, what have you learned out in 10 years? Do you want to come home and change the mind frame? I say, hey, if you want to do that, I'm with you. Feel
Right,
me? I got you back 1,000%. If you want to, hey man, I want to open up a bed or I want to do shit the right way. See, I'm the nigga who gonna say, let's do it. I ain't gonna say, nah, man, you gotta jump that down. Oh, no, no, no. Jump back in those streets. Go take care of your family. Go take care of your kids. You feel me? Gotta
right,
do all that. That's what's more important in the street. You feel me?
right,
Like I say that you ain't no real nigga if you ain't taking care of your family. You ain't no real nigga you ain't taking care of your kids. You
right,
feel me? The streets always gonna be there. But the streets always ain't gonna always be the streets. Streets ain't
right,
always gonna be the same. You got a lot of niggas that you grew up with, but they been around other niggas or been in situations where they done been crossed, so they feel like any nigga that come in their circle, they gotta cross them or
right,
do some sucker shit instead of saying, hey bro, look, I'm fucked up. Or, hey, I'm gonna show you how to get some money. You feel you want to get some money? I'm gonna show you how to get some money. Ain't nothing lying about going to work at 9 to 5. So if streets ain't for you, so go get a job.
right,
They guarantee money. That's a guarantee every week check. That's a guarantee every 2 check. You
right,
feel me? You got some money in your pocket. Say you got some money in your pocket, and you gotta ask a nigga shit. You feel me? If you gonna stay in the street, I say street don't come with shit, but they're for jail. Cause
right,
you gonna only rob so much, nigga. You gonna sell so much dope. You gonna only do so much shit, and it's gonna lead to death point. Not saying if you working or if you change your life, same shit can't happen. But hey, you in a better predicament. You in a better situation. You getting legit money. I ain't
Right.
got to worry about police asking me where I get my money from or none of that. You feel me? I work, do what I do. I take care of my family. I go home. I stay out the street.
Right.
Feel me? And my younger days, I couldn't stay out the street. The shit, for real, you feel me? It was like,
Right.
that's all my nigga love. Like, shit, yeah, street done show love more than some of my own people, you feel me? But it like I never trade on my people for the street still, you feel me? Because
Right.
they family at the end of the day. It's always love at the end of the day. But with the street, there's some shit you learn, you feel me? You got some niggas in the street you feel show more love, but get what? At the end of the day, you got some niggas in the street that show you love, just say they showed you love. You
Right.
feel me? So if a
Right.
nigga just showing you love, just say, "Oh, I showed you love," woo, woo, woo. Or you might got niggas say, "Wow, you remember I did this for you," or "You remember I did that for you," and there'll be some goddamn, you see what I'm saying, other shit. So to avoid them situations, you just goddamn, you there, stay in your own lane, bro. Do what you gotta do for you. Be
Wow.
yourself. You feel me? Don't give a fuck with another nigga. Like, you feel me? Be you at the end of the day. Whatever
Yeah.
you feel comfortable for you, whatever you feel gonna get you some money, bro, do that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's real right there. So let me ask, what mark do you want to leave on the game? Like everybody has a way of expressing themselves. How do you want to be remembered from the game, or when people think of you, what type of thoughts do you want them to come to their mind?
Shit. First of all, Shouter took care of his family. Shouter did what he had to do while he was in the rap game, while he was in the street, no matter what Shouter was, Shouter handled his business as a man, you feel me? So it's like, I don't look for the fame. I don't want niggas to remember me. Oh, but Shouter used to go in the club and got smoke all the time. Shouter used to goddamn show love for real. Shouter used to take care of his mama, dad, and family, kids, all that type shit, you feel me? So it's like,
Right.
to leave an unmarked. I just want them nigga remember me who I was. You feel me?
Right.
So at the end of the day, long you know who you is, other niggas will know who you is, other niggas know what you stand for and what you stand on. So they gonna know how to goddamn remember you, you feel me? But it's
Right.
like you got a couple niggas don't remember you for life. You got a couple niggas that gonna remember you for a week or two when you
Right.
dead and gone. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, hey, life goes on, you feel me? And like everybody ain't gonna have that same love. Like, damn, shout dead, but you feel me? His birthday this year, we just gonna, you feel me? We got some niggas that gonna, hey, they living their life. They doing what they gotta do. Some shit.
Right.
I do what I gotta do. You feel me?
No, I definitely feel you on that. So let's talk about, how did you come up with your name? Like, what's the science behind the name?
Like I say, first of all, Sakrite. Like I say, that's the group we started in the hood when we were like 14, 15. And it like, a lot of people look at it like a game. We look at it like family. So,
Right.
you feel me? It's, I say it's always loyalty over royalty, devil for the son, the devil that's on you feel me? So like
Right.
all my partners that I look at as brothers, I ain't never crossed me or we ain't never had no fallout. We probably had a couple arguments, but you feel me, brotherhood, you feel me, but we got to understand, hey bro, look, fuck all that other shit. We're gonna do what we do, you feel me? So
Right.
like, know me, I always been a big headed nigga, so nigga like shout a fight, shout we gonna call shout Debo in the hood, you feel me? So like
Right.
Sakrite Debo, like in my family, so it's Sakrite, they call me Debo, so they like we was just in the hood doing shit and y'all niggas like stupid shit. Where we look at now, we're doing stupid shit. How
Right.
they breaking the car, we doing all this, et cetera, you feel me?
Right.
It like,
Building your.
but we learned, we grew from that shit. Like everybody grew as men to know, hey, look, we gotta handle these situations better than what we've been handling this shit. We got to take this shit a whole nother way.
Right.
Feel me? As long as you got more than one hustle, feel you'll always have some money. You'll always be straight. Feel me? You can't. They always depend on the street. Feel
Yeah.
me? You might
Right.
got them. I said they might cut hair, bro. Go get a barbershop. Go get a tattoo shop. Go get you some shit you know you can get some taxes off of. You can get them. You know what I mean, be straight for the rest of your life. When you 60 years old, 70 years old, shit, you can kick back and relax. You gotta do too much. Yeah.
No, that's real right there. And that's the thing. You said a key word, brotherhood, right there. It's like yeah, y'all started out together, and
Yeah,
y'all still strong as a family now.
yeah. Over
So
10 years, over 15 years, I still got. Like I
right,
said, I done lost a couple on to the graveyard to the same game, but
right,
even the ones in prison, shit, I talk to them on a daily basis. Hey, bro, look, I love you when you come home, shit. You know, you gotta handle shit different.
right,
Yeah, that what I'm on. So shit, if you come home and you on what I'm on, we handling business. But if you want to be in the street still, hey, you do that, bro. I mean, I
right,
fought with you. I just love you from a distance. You
right,
still my brother, but when you get in that situation, I don't want to hear no, damn, bro, I should have, could have, would have listened to you. Oh,
right,
you're a grown man, so you're going to do what you do at the end of the day. But I ain't no nigga dad. I ain't no nigga big homie, you feel me? Hey,
right,
I'm just a nigga who going to try to guide you to the right shit. 'Cause I learned from my fuck up, my situation that I done been in. And I had to tell myself, look, boy, I ain't time to let this shit. I
right,
tell every nigga, boy, nigga ain't scared to go to jail, but that shit a waste of time. That shit a waste of money. That shit lame. That
right,
shit gay to me. You want to go be around 100 niggas who doing stupid shit every time. And when they get out, they go do the same stupid shit. Instead of
mhm,
trying to go handle being like a grown man. So if you want to be a little boy forever, shit, and handle the being the same way you been handling, that's on you. But I know I'm on a different ball game, so I gotta do what I gotta do for me and mine.
yeah. And that's real right there. And family is definitely a key, like you said. It's like yo, the older you get, you change. It's like looking back on my life. Sometimes I was loyal to the street when I should have been loyal to the family. I'm running behind the streets, or I'm leaving my family on stuck, or they coming up short because I'm in the street. But it's like over time, I had to realize these streets ain't gonna hold me down. They're not gonna hold
Cause,
my kids
cause,
down. They're not gonna
'cause
hold
you
my
gotta
family.
think, if you go get in one of them situations, them same nigga that you did shit for and did shit with, them nigga ain't gonna put $10 on your book. Nigga ain't
Right,
gonna call, nigga ain't gonna answer the phone. Get what? You gonna always have to call mama. You gonna
right,
have to call dad. You gonna have to call sister. You gonna have to call somebody, but they gonna look at you like, hey, you chose
right,
the streets over goddamn family. So as a man, you gotta learn. I got myself in this situation.
right.
I gotta figure out myself how I'm finna do this shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
done
that,
learned from my fuck up. So I know if I ever get in this situation, shit, I know I got a couple people that's like, bro, what the bun is I gonna get you. But at the end of the day, I'm about to say, look, bro, I was just sitting there bit for a couple of days till I get myself straight. So I
right,
know for sure when I come home, I know for sure I'm not gonna be on the same shit
right,
I was on to do the same shit I did to get in this motherfucker. I'm gonna be on a whole nother zone. Cause you know, like I say, got a couple niggas that gonna do it out of love, but you got
right,
a couple niggas, a couple folks they gonna say, well, you wouldn't have been out of jail and you wouldn't have been out of this situation if it was me. You
right,
feel me? If I do something for you, that shit out of love, you feel me? I ain't gonna say, well, you wouldn't been straight. Your pay wouldn't been straight if I ain't give you no money. If I ain't, hey, well,
wow,
look at this shit how you wanna look at it, take how you wanna take. Yeah, what? I do
yeah,
this shit out of love.
yeah. And that's real right there. And like you said, growing up, being a man. So we got the project out, right? Project is about to drop. The team,
So,
as far as the rest of the year, what y'all got? You and the team, what y'all got in store for the fans out there for the rest of the year?
see, actually, we're going to Fort Walton Beach. I think that's Florida on the 23rd of this month to the
Okay.
27th. So there's gonna be a little slick tour we're gonna be on as a label.
Wow.
You feel me? So we got a lot of stuff for real. Like we got a lot more, like I said, a whole lot more music on the way, unreleased music on the way. It's just before we just drop and get out there, we just trying to make sure everything's everything for copyright, published, read, all that shit. Make sure everything handled before we just drop
Right.
and get the folks some. But like I said, you're gonna catch me dropping a lot of freestyle. You're gonna catch me dropping a lot of singles from here and there just to get a folk a taste of what's going on. But
Right.
then when they hear the EPs and when they hear the mixtape, it's gonna be the same vibe. They're gonna say, yeah, shout the same way, shout it coming the same way. He got
Right.
the same flow, he got the same energy, same personality. Yeah, I'm gonna be the same nigga.
Wow. That's the thing right there. You got a couple of videos on YouTube. Is you collab with I think his name Mr. Lee.
Yeah. My boy Mr. Lee got
I,
Shaq. You feel me? We got the me and him got a song together we call Outside as well.
right,
You feel me? Like fuck the quarantine, all my niggas. You feel me? So like
right,
some shit. What really going on is fuck the quarantine. You see what's going on. Around the really was outside doing the chorus. Nigga was doing whatever nigga was doing. You feel me? Nigga wasn't
right,
standing out. Nigga was at clubs every night. It was outside on the block every night. It was just
wow,
doing what we do. But when we went in the studio and made that song, shit, he came to me like, hey, bro, I got a song I think I want you on. He said. So when I
right,
heard the song, shit, I say I freestyled that verse to be real.
wow,
I say I wrote like 3 bars, but out them 3 bars, I just freestyled the rest of it. I stayed rapping. And when I came out and heard what I said, shit, I was like, fuck, keep that shit. I'm gonna go hard.
wow,
And when I went in and did in and out and ad lib, we mixed it down. That shit was harder than when I heard it. So I was like, hell yeah, nigga, we got skin on the hand.
right.
So,
Okay,
and we actually did perform at the Atlanta Motor Speed Race that song a couple weeks ago with my
okay,
buddy Brian. He owned, I mean, Lamborghinis, all that. We was out there at the Atlanta Motor Speed Race. We did that song. So,
wow,
like I said, we got a lot more music on the way, a lot more videos on the way, a
right,
lot more everything with the music on the way as well. So, it's gonna be like a
okay.
whole lot more network. Yeah, we're going
How
up.
did how was the crowd response to that song? Because that's another powerful record right there.
Oh yeah, see, they gonna vibe with it because that really what's going on for real. That was really still going on. I say,
Right,
spoke quarantine, all my niggas outside. You feel me? Pull up
right,
in it. You feel me? They like, okay, it's more vibing on that motherfucker. Then like, what's really going on? And you know, the
right,
flow, the energy, yeah, how you bring to them folk that how they gonna bring to you. You feel me? Them folk
yeah,
feel you gave them a show shit. Them folk gonna love this shit. They gonna react how you want to react. If they feel okay, he gave the right energy, he gave the right vibe. But them folk, hey, bro, what's your number? What's your Instagram? Bro, let's do a feast. Let's do a, you feel
right,
me? Let's do it.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do
And that's the thing. Like I was looking through it, yo. Y'all got a
it.
couple of videos. It seemed like y'all been working together for years. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. I've been knowing, I say Mr. Lee, we've been knowing, like, I've been knowing him over like 10 years for real. Yeah,
right,
half
wow,
of the song we got, yeah, we really just had them linked up for real, got in the studio, linked back up how we normally kicked it back in the day, but we were just on, oh, but you do music, but you know, I'm fucking with the music type shit.
right.
Got in that motherfucker, like, the I Remember song, that's me, Mr. Lee, and my cousin Pat Man the Kid, you feel?
Is that the
We
one where
did
y'all
that
talking
song.
about sleeping on the couch and stuff like that? Is that the same one?
Yeah, that my I remember
Wow.
my you feel me? That the one we did a couple what I want to say like a year and a half ago. You feel me? But then like
Yeah.
we got more music on the way. We all 3 of us. So like
Wow.
my whole team, my whole organization working right now.
Right. I want to make sure it's the right one that I seen. That's when y'all on the side of the building, right?
Yeah, right there by the mailbox and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah. That's
yeah,
another
yeah.
banger right there. That's another. I was gonna actually play that one on the show, but I picked the song instead. But that
Oh
joint
yeah,
right there
yeah,
is a
yeah.
dope record
Yeah.
too. So okay. So we got that. The quarantine is over. Atlanta never shut down, right? We for the rest of the year, y'all got the tour coming up. You say y'all going to Florida.
Yeah. Fort Walton Beach out there, man.
Okay, so y'all going out there to Miami right there. So how does that feel going from the A? Because I'm pretty sure, like, yo, you doing it out there. How does it feel to be performing in Miami?
I mean, it feel love because I mean they gonna be. I don't lie, they're gonna be like one of my first time going to another state performing for real, another city performing for real.
Right.
Feel me? So like I say, I'm always confident, I'm always prepared, I'm always ready, you feel me? I'm going there with the same energy, the same way I do on my city shit. I'm coming to turn up. They
Wow.
said it well. I came to get these folks a show. I'm coming to get these folks a show, you feel me? So
Yeah.
like I said, when they look at me and hear that song, they gonna hear the energy, they gonna feel the vibe, what's going on. I say he done jumped in the crowd, he partying with us, he ain't worried about that. He showing love. He out here. You know what I mean, I'm in there, I'm out there with
Wow.
whatever they on.
That's the thing, like yo, you have one of those vibes where it's like yo, it just make you want to move. So it's like yo, you bringing the
Yeah,
energy, you're having a good time, and I like what you said. I'm just here showing love. Like, don't get it twisted. It can go the other
yeah,
way,
yeah.
but
See,
I'm having a good day. I'm
see,
having a good
like I
time.
say, that when they growth come in, feel me?
Right,
You just think positive in them situations. You feel me? See,
right,
if you go somewhere thinking negative 9 times 10, negative shit bound to happen for real.
right,
You going there like, hey man, look, I'm finna go down there, kick these, turn up, off, and even if I'm in and out,
right,
even if I done performed, I done stayed in like an hour or two, I'm gone.
right,
Feel me? I'm finna go back to my room, go back to my Airbnb, whatever we got going on.
right,
I'm finna go have at the party, kick it with my folks. You feel me? Hey, we good. Mm,
right.
we
Yeah,
straight. You feel me?
yeah, that's real, yo. Anything coming up that we might have not touched on that you want to let the people know about?
Oh no, not really. Like I said, the EP is on the way for sure. It will be dropped fully by the end of the summer. And you'll catch a couple. Like I say, folks follow me on social media. You'll catch a couple little snippets of what I got going on as far as the video clips, little freestyles. You know what I mean, new music, what I'm drafting. You feel me? For sure. I'm gonna get these folks what they really want to see. Get these folks entertainment. Let them react how they gonna react, and hey, if they fucking with me, shit, they fucking with me.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna keep grinding, keep going till I get to where I need to go.
Yo, and that's real right there. So for the people that want to follow you, they want to get with you, they might want to do a song collab, or they want to do a feature, or they might just want to keep updates with you. Let them know where they can find you at.
Yeah, see, right now I ain't gonna lie, all I got is Instagram account. I got to, I mean, do the Twitter and all that, but on Instagram they can follow me at the same thing you got on the Twitter, block baby underscore Debo over. You
Right,
feel me? If they want to find me on the platform, you can go to the internet, type of set right Debo. Couple of video music that I got out on the, you know what I mean? It's gonna pop up for them folks, see what's going on. And my contact management team, all them folk numbers or whatever on there, or they can DM me, however they want to do it for a feature shit. We can link.
yeah, and that's real right there. All right, so let me ask you two more questions, and I'm gonna let you go. I don't want to hold you all night because I know you got things going on, right?
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
okay, for everything that's going on in the world, this ain't even a music question. This one, right? Everything going on in the world, being a black man, right? You got the music, you got the women, the independent woman movement, where it's kind of like, yo, we don't need the black man. We don't need, I don't need a man for nothing. I got it on my own. Then on the other side, you got the injustices, you got police killing the black men, and you got all this stuff like they're trying to box the black man out. So being a black man in America, right? What's your take on that? And what advice do you got to the men that might be watching the show?
I mean, first of all, like I said, black men, we gotta learn how to come together as amongst each other first. You feel me? We gotta stop killing, harming each other before we can really save the world, as people say. You feel me? Like shit, of course, it's a, where people look at it's a racial world. It's people see what's going on, but if we don't come together for each other, shit, they gonna keep going on. Same shit gonna keep happening. Cause that's like giving them entertainment. That's like it's still got it's an example like it got something to do with music. You'll give your own people entertainment. It's like giving them a different entertainment that they like to see
Right,
us going against each other and they harming us well, they can get away with it. But
right,
if we harm each other, we gonna get time in prison because that's what they want. Because they know in prison, like I say, you got people with life, you got people who ain't never come home, or you got people that ain't never been in them situations. They end up got to defend themselves and still catching more time, and they just trying to come back home. So it'd be like people say the world fucked up, but it's gonna take a couple people that got a mind frame for real to save the world, come together and say, hey, boy, look, this was going on, this we gonna do. Try to stop these folks from coming to that. But if we keep going the same route, shit, that shit gonna be the same result every time. So
yeah,
like black men, we gotta bring peace, love amongst each other, you feel me? You know what I mean? They come along with, you got people that's in the street, gang members that's, hey man, look, over a color, I got to show more love to my brothers. You feel me? Like,
Right.
I can't see a white man harm you in my face, so why would I harm you, try to kill you if I can't see another race harming you, and I'm gonna try to defend
Right.
you even if you wrong. You feel me? So it's
Right.
like, yeah, and then we got to come together, shit, talk that shit out. Feel
Right.
me? If you feel it can't be talked that shit, let him go his way, you go your way. You feel me? You do what you do, let him do what he do.
Right.
Yeah, carry on your life.
Yeah. And that's the thing right there. And from talking to you, you got very knowledgeable. You definitely got experience in certain things, and it's like you have a good mindset on the way of looking at things. For the people, this will be the last question. For the people that's watching, right? If you had to describe Sakrite Debo in your own words, who is Sakrite Debo for the people watching?
Hey, like I say, first of all, on me, man. You feel me? If you meet me in person, I'm gonna give you the same energy. I'm gonna give you the same vibe. You feel me? You show love, you show respect, you show, hey man, I'm fucking with you. Hey, I fuck with you. You feel me? So, like, I'm a laid back dude, man. I kick it. I live life for real. I don't be on all the, oh, I don't like him because woo woo. Ah, man, look, I'm on a whole nother different level. Like I said, I'm
Right.
trying to get to a place where I can make sure me and my family straight first. But like I said, when it comes to networking, like I said, long you handle business, long you grinding, long you trying to do what I'm trying to do, shit, we can link, we can kick it, we can perform, we can do songs, we can do whatever. Yeah, but if you on a whole nother different ball game, I'm just keep on with you. Tell you who I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with the song, man. I don't give
Right.
a fuck how you feel, man. I'm me at the end of the day. I'm a man. I got my own manhood at the end of the day. So,
Right.
shit, that's how I do. I live life, man. I kick it for real.
Yeah, and that's real right there. So let me ask you, when the project is done, or you drop the video or something like that, would you come back up here on the show?
Yeah, man. The mad love, you feel me? Like I say, shit. No, shit. You can follow me on, like I say, follow me on Instagram. Hit my phone, however, man. You can book the shit. Yeah,
Okay.
shit.
All
We're
right.
gonna link. We're gonna put it together.
Yeah, and that's dope right there, yo. And I definitely appreciate you coming up here on the show and sharing your story, because sometimes we hear the music, right? But it's like when we have these conversations like that, it's like you get to hear the story behind the music and you feel it even more. It's like you may listen to it and like, yo, I really feel that. But then when you hear the inspiration and this is what I went through, or this is what I was thinking to get to that place. So you now, like when we listen back and we see the growth, where it's like, yo, back then, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, I was kind of in the streets. As you got older, now I got a family, I had to change. You'll now connect with that even more in the music. So I definitely appreciate you getting up here, because I know it's not always easy, for people to ask questions and, dig into your background. So it's
Yeah,
like, yo, I
yeah,
definitely appreciate you coming up here and being authentic about it and being real. And it's like, and it translates to the music. Because like I said, I listened to the music and I was
yeah,
vibing.
yeah,
But yo, it's like, yo, I can see now from talking to you, like, yo, you're a really cool person, like the type of person you see in the club, like, yo, that's all right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's a
Hey,
love.
that's why I say
Yo,
I kick it, man. I live life for real. I don't be without it. Gotta be tough guy in every situation. I know who I am and I know what I'm about to do. So shit, as long as I know what I'm on and what I'm about to do, shit, I don't worry about it. Oh,
right,
I'm gonna have to beat him up. I'm gonna have to, nah, bro, I'm kicking. I'm smoking my weed.
right.
I'm having a good time, bro. I'm high. Just don't blow my high. Just,
I feel you.
I don't give a damn what's going on. As long as I'm high kicking, we
Right,
good. If you on the same line, we can get high together, we can kick it, we can get
right,
them ball together, but shit. You on that bullshit, I'm gonna let you know, hey, but you
right.
gonna know the end. You gonna peep vibe yourself like, hey, look, that nigga gonna smoke shit. You
Right.
feel? I'm gonna look at you a certain way and brush out real quick. But if
Right.
you on what I'm on, shit, hell yeah, man. Look, follow me on Instagram, hit the phone. We can do some music. We can get down, kick it. We can do whatever.
Yeah.
You also got down paths to grind and shit, trying to get some money. I'm
Yeah.
all in.
That's real right there, yo. You got any final shout outs you want to throw out to the people out there?
Hey man, like I say, first of all, shout out to goddamn Buddha for setting me up with y'all to have the podcast. You
Right.
feel me? I say she grinding, we grinding. So it's like shout out to my whole label, shout out to my whole family, shout out to my whole team, Stat Right, Rick Boel,
Right.
DBE, you feel me? And like two check them all with me. Yeah, I got a couple folk with me, feel me? They're rocking with me, real I'm rocking with them. So shit. Shout out to y'all for sure for having me. You see what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So it's like anytime you want to get down set up a show, you know what I mean? You follow me, you carry the music, shit, hit me up, set up a show, shit, we can get it going. We're gonna be the same way, it's gonna be the same energy, it's gonna be the same love every time.
Yeah, and that's real right there, yo. And I definitely appreciate that. So all the viewers that's watching now, they may be watching it on the playback. Be sure to check out his music. He goes by the name of Sakrite Debo, representing Atlanta. Trench Talk on the way.
Yeah,
And then you already know we played the first video in the beginning. We played I Don't Know. I think I'm gonna end it with that one. So for the people that might have missed it the first time, they'll hear it on the
yeah,
way
yeah.
out. And yo, salute to you and the whole team. And definitely I look forward to doing bigger things in the future with you. Thanks to everybody watching. This is the Proof in the Pudding podcast show. I go by this name of Sion 919. And this was the lyrical legend, representing Atlanta in the building, yo.
Yeah.
Sakrite
That
Debo,
right,
yo.
Debo, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Follow me.
Yo,
Get at me, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for having me. It's mad love. You
yo,
feel me?
definitely,
We
yo.
lit
And we're going to throw into that I Don't Know single right quick. And then after that, we're going to sign off. And we appreciate all y'all for watching. Thank you again.
for sure.
I don't know when they working. Ballin' like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person. I had to get it for certain. I don't know when they working. Ballin' like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person. I had to get it for certain. I don't know. I don't know now. I don't know. When one of these niggas working, dog. I don't know. I don't know now. I don't know. When one of these niggas working, dog. I had to get it. I'm chasing the money, I'm counting these digits. I'm counting these niggas, I'm making these plays. 365, gotta get paid. I ain't worried about what a nigga say. You ain't talking money, stay out my way. Keep it 1K, why these niggas fake? Keep it 1K, why these niggas fake? I don't know. Will one of these niggas working? Play this shit a game and they gon' turn it to a murder. Got it out the mud, yeah, I got it out the gutter. This shit my family, what the fuck you think I hustle for? Yeah. I don't know when they working. I'm like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person. I had to get it for certain. I don't know when they working. I'm like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person. I had to get it for certain. I don't know. I don't know now. I don't know when one of these niggas working, dog. I don't know. I don't know now. I don't know when one of these niggas working, dog. Just go boy, 'cause they know that we win. Going through the beat like the D on the bench. My shit paid for, no my shit not rent. Brand new band, they don't win no tenant. I'm on my bag, they know I'ma get it. For the money, but they know I'm committed. Bitch, they know I'm really from the city. Yeah. Play with the money, then this shit get wicked. Yeah. Nigga better not play, 'cause they know we blitzing. I'm in the summer, they up in the middle. I read through that sucker shit, they like a real. But these niggas soft, but they softer than pillars. You niggas try me to get you in, shit not real. I don't know when they working. Ballin' like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person. I had to get it for certain. I don't know when they working. Ballin' like Juliet Irving. You know them block baby person. I had to get it for certain. I don't know. I don't